There was a time where Antarctica,
perhaps 90 million years ago, there was a lush rainforest that is now covered in miles of ice on the Antarctic continent.
a friend of ours who will remain nameless went there. And he said a couple interesting things. He said the mountains looked eerily pointy and four-sided. He said way more mountainous than he thought it would be. He said there is a pact with every country that has a slice of it that they will not dig or remove any minerals from Antarctica. They are clearly protecting or preserving something that may or may not be under, I believe it's 3 miles at its thickest of ice. There was a time where Antarctica,
perhaps 90.
I don't really know how to feel about that. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Antarctica, but I'm just not too sure. Y'all let me know where should I search to find more research about Antarctica, because I'm just lost. Like, you know, with the internet be trying to hide stuff, but I'm really curious on what they got going on over there in Antarctica. I don't want to go there unless it's going to make me extremely joyful or something like that. Like they got a bunch of money, thotties, cars, and all the luxurious things, gambling, my friends, family, everybody there, we all lit. You feel me? That's the only way I will go to Antarctica, because there ain't nothing for me out there. I'm talking about everybody got to go, probably the whole city. You feel me? Other than that, nah.
Darkest conspiracy theories.
Yo, what? Is that
The
real?
advanced
Yo, is that real? Like, who recorded that and what is that? What was that? That's a movie? What movie was that?
civilization. This theory says that at the time of the Egyptians, the civilization was far more advanced than it is now. And this is also how the pyramids could be explained. Because why are the pyramids in the exact same order as the stars in the Orion's belt? And what is more interesting, why is the speed of light and the altitude...
How do they know the stars on the Orion's belt are the same pattern as the ones on the pyramid? How do they know that? Like, how did they calculate the ones in the sky? I'm just asking.
Pyramids the exact same number? So many apparent coincidences, and they don't stop there. Because look at the motherboard of a modern computer and compare this to the lineup of the pyramids. Do you see a certain pattern here? Or is it just another made-up theory?
That was type crazy. I don't know how to feel about that. What they saying in the comment section, I feel like people don't realize the amount of civilization there are. The only problem we have this time is overpopulation. Follow me to talk more. What is on Mars? Alright. What? You can do this? You can do this on Mars? You can zoom into Mars? What? Since when? What is he searching? This is so fake. It's gotta be fake. This is my type of Mars on Google Earth. Is it Google Earth or Google Mars? Mars on Google Earth. The comments are going crazy right now. And first of all, what is this? This gotta be straight cat.
What is some dark shit going on around the world right now that the public probably doesn't know about? Humanity has wiped out 60% of animal populations since 1970.
What?
Saudi Arabia sentencing to death people who refuse to move out of their homes so that they can build Neom, their new megacity. And their relatives being sentenced to multiple decades of prison time just for protesting or merely posting their support to the cause on social media. Bacterial resistance to antibiotics is at an alarming level. There has already been instances of pan-antibiotic resistant strains of bacteria. This can throw up
Bacterial resistance to antibiotics at an alarming level. What? I just read this and I hope they lying about this one. I hope this is definitely a conspiracy. I hope this is a bullcrap. I hope this is not even a conspiracy. I hope this is fake, because this is the most extreme stuff I probably heard today. Like, what the heck?
to the pre-antibiotic era, which will effectively mean catch an infection and die. In Africa, there is a very real and very extensive slave trade going on right now, to say nothing of the other probably 40 million living in bondage.
What?
Women going missing from Indian reservations across some of the U.S. Many are young women and probably being used for sex trafficking. There are some interesting podcasts on the subject.
Yo, this is crazy. Let me read the comments. The antibiotics one is very scary because if medicine don't work, what else is gonna happen? But antibiotics thing is the worst. There are like 2 or 3 left that will always work. That's it. We have like 5 years left. This is crazy.
70% of the world's chocolate comes from West Africa. An estimated 1.5 million child slaves are engaged in chocolate production in Ghana and the Ivory Coast alone, not counting Nigeria and Cameroon. What is some...
See, I got family from Ghana, and I didn't really hear that. I gotta ask them about that. I gotta ask my grandma to go ask them because I didn't really hear nothing about that.
400, 450, 500.
Did y'all know that money is an energy ritual? You spend your time working a job that's barely giving you money to survive. You stress out about bills, food, your time, your minimum wage, gas, rent, water, food, all over money. Just think about it. Money has no meaning without you. And TikTok, please do not take this video down because I'm speaking from an entertainment purpose. Just think about it. If you stop caring about money and care about your purpose, like the people of these major corporations, you stress out and get angry at the government because you can't take care of your life. Money is nothing but energy. Why do you think they make you pay for fines they deem criminal? When they give you tickets, when you gotta bail out? Because they know that money will make your life harder and you will stay in the cycle of stress. These owners of these major corporations funding governmental organizations that are in control of how much you make. These people who deem your wage, your worth, your time, and they choose from these organizations who gets to get money. That's why there are famous people, rappers who have a lot of money. They influence and distract just as these major corporations.
Alright, so do y'all believe what she's saying right here? Do y'all believe what she's saying? I kind of believe it, I'm not gonna lie. It seems accurate, like the higher ups kind of want you in a cycle.
Just tell them to in exchange for money.
I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged.
And that's just one form of major money. Imagine everything else. So question, why do you let money control you? Why do you pay for water? Why do you pay for food? These are natural things that you shouldn't pay for, and you're letting these people get away with it because you are too distracted. If everybody just stops and actually think, there are factories printing money. You are priceless. That's why they want you to spend 60 years working for their money. That has no meaning without you. So are you going to be a consumer or a producer? Because their money just keeps growing and yours just keeps flowing. Seriously, stop letting money control your energy. Y'all stay dangerous and become entrepreneurs.
How y'all feel about that one? That was very deep. In the comment section, it says, we're the only species that pays for food. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Finland doesn't exist.
This is the...
What?
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Finland doesn't exist. I don't just mean that the country isn't a thing. There's no landmass. It's just more of the Baltic Sea. But Dylan, I've been to Finland before. No, you haven't. You've been to Eastern Sweden. What about all the people who claim to be citizens of Finland? Also part of Eastern Sweden. They're just told they're from Finland. What possible...
What? Nah, you're lying. You're lying. This is fake, right? In a comment, somebody says me just chilling in Vasa, Finland. What? What? Everything Ethan.
reason could the deep state have for hiding a section of the Baltic Sea? Fish, that's what. See, around the time of the Cold War, the Japanese were getting into some pretty hot water with the environmental impact of their fishing. So they make a treaty with Russia where they can fish with zero repercussions in Finland. Meanwhile, the Trans-Siberian Railroad, which takes things all the way across Russia over to Japan, by the way, is constructed and stops right about here. Oh, but people are gonna notice that they're just transporting insane amounts of fish. Not if you make the largest Finnish company in existence called Nokia, which Japan happens to be the #1 importer of their products. We have satellite imaging. It's doctored. You think Russia wouldn't have this as part of their peace talks of the Cold War? Come on. Doesn't.
Nickelodeon, the word itself. You know what it actually means? Baghdad. What the does Nickelodeon mean? That's what it means in Latin. No! It's So, no. Okay. Nickelodeon, in Latin, translated to English, Nickelodeon means I don't care about God. No!
Whoa.
Nickelodeon, the word itself. You know what it actually means?
Yo, y'all let me know in the comment section if that's real or not. I'm not even going to search that myself because I love God. I believe in God. So I don't want to even search that negativity up. But y'all let me know if that's what it means. And they get a follow, though. At least made me think.